Red alert, boys, red alert. Season 14 of Destiny 2 is but mere days away, and if you're anything like me, then that means you haven't prepped whatsoever. But no need to fear, because that's where this video comes in. In this video, I'm going to go over what you can do to get prepared between now and May 11th when Season of the Splicer releases. Now, I have already made a full-on prep guide, link in the description, that goes over literally everything to do before the new season, but hey, I get it. Not everyone wants to do all that stuff, and some people just want to do the basic, most important things, and well, if that's your case, then you found the right video. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get into your last minute Season 14 prep guide. So first things first, your season pass. Go on over to your season pass and check what level you are. If you're level 100 or above, well then good, you've done everything. So go ahead and claim everything that isn't armor. Now, if you're not level 100, I want you to stop and ask yourself if it's worth your time to grind up to 100. Of course, if you're like level 90 or above, then I'd say yes, but if you're sitting at, let's say, level 50, then it's probably not going to be worth your time. Now, quickly going back to the whole claim everything except armor, I wanted to explain why I say this. When it comes to claiming your season pass armor, you have two options. Option one is, well, just claim it, super easy. But option two is going to be to claim it next season. As many of you probably know by now, because I talk about it in every prep guide I make, you can go to a website, link in the description, and claim season pass rewards that you earned from previous season passes but didn't claim. Season pass armor drops at light level. So let's say in the new season, you need one piece of gear to increase your overall level. Well, then instead of grinding for it, you could just go to the website that I just mentioned and pull that piece from the season 13 season pass, or just the prior season pass. This method is really only for the hardcore players that are looking to min-max, but I thought I'd mention it. Now, while we're on the topic of season pass loot and the website, make sure you go to that website and claim everything from the season 12 season pass that you earned but didn't claim. This website will only show and allow you to claim loot from the current season pass and the previous season's season pass. So when season 14 launches, the season 12 season pass will disappear forever, being replaced with the season 13 season pass. So go make sure there's not just free loot waiting to be claimed. Staying on topic of claiming loot before it's gone, head on over to Shaxx and Drifter. Once there, claim all your rewards that they might have for you. At the start of season 14, your rank and rewards will be reset with these vendors, and any unclaimed rewards will be gone. Next up is going to be seasonal challenges. Head over to your seasonal challenges page and take a look through it. If you see any super easy challenges that take literally no time at all that award Bright Dust, do them. As far as we know, at the start of season 14, the season 13 seasonal challenges will be gone, excluding the ones that have to do with the war table at the helm. Please do not leave free Bright Dust just sitting on the table. Pro tip, for anyone that is super close to hitting level 100 on the season pass, some of the seasonal challenges award stupid amounts of XP. So these challenges is what I would focus on if I was trying to get to level 100 on the pass as fast as possible. Now, next up is going to be shaders. You've probably heard the rumor or even gotten the on-screen pop-up in-game about the new shader system coming in season 14. Well, this is true. In season 14, the entire shader system is getting overhauled. Now, to make this as simple as possible, the only thing you need to do to prepare for this is delete all your shaders. If you go into season 14 with shaders currently in your inventory, they will be auto-deleted, but you won't be awarded any of the Glimmer or legendary shards you would have gotten if you had just dismantled them yourself. To make it a little faster, go to Raul first, and from there, he will allow you to break down all your shaders in bulks of 5. After you've done that, then just start deleting them one by one from your inventory. Depending on how many shaders you have, this could take you a few minutes, or what feels like a few years. So now, if you're really looking to just not miss out on stuff, and you do everything that I just mentioned, then you're pretty much good to go. But if you're looking to have some advantage going into the new season, because, well, this is a prep guide, then these next few things I'm about to talk about are for you. So first up is stockpiling. I'd recommend to try and stockpile up on Glimmer, upgrade modules, and Planetary Materials at the bare minimum. Now, there are a bunch of other materials as well, but these three are pretty simple and all of them can actually be purchased/traded for. Glimmer is up first, and I'd recommend you try and have at least 100,000. You can obtain Glimmer by just playing the game, but you can also purchase some from Spider. I'd only recommend buying Glimmer from Spider if he's selling it for either legendary shards or for vaulted planetary materials. Pro tip, If you have materials from vaulted planets, you can trade those into Spider for tons of Glimmer. Now, while you're at Spider, go ahead and take a look at what Planetary Materials he's offering, as I'm sure none of you are trying to go around to each planet collecting resources. I mean, you're watching a last-minute prep guide, so I can almost guarantee you're not going to do that. If he is offering some materials that you need for, let's say, legendary shards, then go ahead and pick some up. Bare minimum of at least 200 materials from each planet is what I would recommend. Now, be careful not to spend all your legendary shards, as those can be annoying to farm and you actually need those. So don't go balling all out on Spider and end up going broke. And finally, upgrade modules can be purchased from Banshee 44 in the tower. You should really shoot to have the max of 25, but if you can't afford that, then try to stock up to at least 10. No one wants to be going back to the tower to grab upgrade modules because you're trying to infuse stuff when the new season hits and the level cap goes up. Just go ahead and get them now. Like I said, there are other materials, but these three can easily be obtained and are really just the essentials. And now it's time for everyone's favorite thing to do when prepping for a new season: bounties. Now listen, I'm not going to sit here and tell you to go out and fill up all 100 plus slots of bounties, because I know personally I'm not even doing that. This is what I want you to do. Go pick up the 2 weekly bounties from the Moon, the Lectern, Cosmodrome, and Europa. That's 8 total weekly bounties. Then once all of those are done, and if you want to get even more, then head to the tower and pick up some of the daily bounties from all 4 vendors. The more bounties you stock up on, the more XP you're going to have right out of the gate when Season 14 launches. Now, a quick tip you should know when it comes to turning those bounties in whenever the new season is out is that once you log into the new season, do not, and I repeat, do not turn your bounties in immediately. First, go ahead and claim the little box on the season pass. It's like the very first tier. In fact, I don't think it's even the first tier. I think it's tier 0. You just get it as soon as you log in. This will award you an XP boost. Then go and unlock your artifact. Then put on the Ghost Show mod on screen now for bonus XP gains. And finally, try to be in a fire team for the Shared Wisdom perk, which awards bonus XP. You don't have to do all the things that I just mentioned in that order as long as you do them before turning in your bounties. Please don't be like me a few seasons back where I turned in all my bounties as soon as I logged in and I realized I didn't even unlock the artifact. So when I did get the artifact, it was level 0. Okay, wait, at least wait till you got the artifact. And that is your last minute Season 14 prep guide. I'm uploading this about 3 days before the new season, so you should have plenty of time to do everything that I mentioned. Hey, I bet you could do all that stuff in a day if you really put your mind to it. Now, if you think I missed something, then please drop it down in the comment section. If I think it's worth doing, then I'll gladly pin the comment. With all that being said, if you enjoy my videos or have ever found them useful, then feel free to subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I will be prepping myself over on twitch.tv/myfi with an underscore at the end this weekend. So if you want to catch that, maybe ask some questions about prepping or the new season, then drop a follow over there so you won't miss it. And finally, don't forget to drop a like, as I'm giving free pizza to everyone that does. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.